Hi everybody, it's Cookie Lou in Arizona. Happy January 18th, 2017. This year is certainly flying by fast. Okay, I'm here today to share with you a life lesson that I have learned that I want you to know about so that you don't do what I did. Basically, this is what I did. When I was considering revision on my VSG surgery, I made an appointment with a doctor that is pretty well known here, Dr. Robin Blackstone. And I highly suggest anybody in Arizona that might be interested in contacting Dr. Blackstone not to do it. In my opinion, my experience with her was not good at all on any level. And I feel that she grossly misrepresented herself to me when I briefly spoke to her at a seminar, which was part of her criteria, which was mandatory to go to before you made an appointment with her. I did briefly talk to her. I told her about my VSG done 5 years ago, how I've been struggling and not getting the weight loss that I need. And she said to me, no problem. We can just do a DS revision on you. It'll be really easy to do because half the surgery is already done. We'll make a consultation to meet and we'll discuss the particulars. I was very happy. It took me 2 more months to get the appointment, which she did not show up for. By the way, while I was at the seminar, I mentioned to her that I was 70 years old. Did she have an age criteria? She says, oh no. She says, my oldest patient was 83, which I thought was a little odd. Who the hell at 83 wants a surgery? And there was another woman that was standing next to me that said, well, you know, I'm 72, and I was wondering that too. I said, no problem. Age, no, you're fine. As long as you're healthy and the tests come out good, there should be no problem having any kind of surgical procedures. That was it. Didn't talk to her anymore. Made the appointment with her for 2 months later. She didn't show up for it. She had an emergency. She left the building. They also had me pre-set up to have an appointment with her nurse practitioner and dietitian for the following week. Which they insisted that I keep anyway, even though I didn't see the doctor first, which is the criteria: seminar doctor, nurse practitioner, dietitian, review insurance clarifications and clearance, tests, and then surgery. Those are the steps. So I kept the nurse practitioner appointment. I had a brief discussion with her. She suggested that I do the blood test while I was there. I says, okay, I'll take the test. I'm here. Went into their little room, and they took 12 vials of blood out of me, which was not easy because I'm a challenge when it comes to drawing blood. And they gave me a form, which I've signed before at other blood draws, about if the insurance doesn't cover it, you would be responsible to pay for whatever tests might not be covered by insurance. Fine. Signed the form. Agreed to take the test, signed the form, was perfectly sure that my doctor, the surgeon, once I actually got to meet her in a consultation, that we would have a good patient-doctor solidified relationship. Bottom line, 22 tests, which were originally charged at $2,246 with the Medicare discount because they don't pay with, what doctors throw at them. There was a $1,621 discount, which brought the total amount due to the lab $624.96. My insurance covered $356 of that. My payment, which I made today, was $268.31. All for nothing because my relationship with Dr. Blackstone went belly up. I had to wait another 2 weeks for a second appointment, which again, she left the building. She didn't show up. 2 times I went down to meet this doctor for an appointment. 2 times she blew me off. I told the nurse at that time, I'm sorry, but this is not satisfactory. I'm going to have to see another doctor. Oh, don't do that. We're so sorry. No. I says, these blood tests that I took, I says, I wish you could cancel them. No, we can't do that. She's, we're waiting to get them back from the lab, and then our people have to review them, and then we give the information to Dr. Blackstone. I said, but I said, I just don't feel I want to make another appointment. So I go home the next day. I get a call from Dr. Blackstone. Oh, it's Dr. Blackstone. What's up with you? What's up with me? What's up with you? Well, she didn't say, I'm sorry that you were inconvenienced. I'm sorry that 2 times I blew you off on our appointment. Just said, oh, by the way, I talked to Melissa, my nurse, who had the consultation with you, and she told me about the VSG. And she says, I really feel, as so does Melissa, that if you had the VSG 5 years ago, there's no reason why it shouldn't have worked for you. And it's best that I not do a DS on you, that you just let the sleeve do its job. Come into my diet program for a couple of months, and you'll see how well the sleeve can work if you diet properly. I said, you know, we had a discussion about this at the seminar, and you suggested to me that if I've been struggling for 5 years with a VSG sleeve, that a DS would be a perfect revision and that you would be happy to do it. Why are you having a change of heart all of a sudden? Well, because, I just feel that I'm not going to do it, that it should have worked, and you just need to be properly, you have to diet properly. So that was a complete misrepresentation from what she told me at the seminar, and from some of the things that she discussed at her seminar. So I'm suggesting you not use Dr. Blackstone if you live in Arizona and you're considering her, forget it. So now I'm paying this money for blood work that is totally unnecessary because the doctor refuses to take me on as a patient. Well, I'm not going to, I had pretty much chalked her off to begin with, but it was a waste of time and a waste of money, and I'm going to share with you my faux pas so that you don't do that. Okay, unless you know you got a real solid doctor that's going to work with you, don't take any preoperative tests. Okay, now, preoperative liquid diet. I have been making my protein drinks, like I said, and I'm going to share with you what I use for my protein drinks. These are pretty darn good. I'm using a product that is very, very tasty called, this is J-Rob Protein Chocolate Whey Isolate, 25 grams of protein, 110 calories, no real sugar, just has a little stevia in it, and it's all natural, and it's very tasty. And I take a scoop of the J-Rob, put it in my blender bottle, with 1 or 2 cups of Fairlife fat-free. This is ultra filtered milk, and it is lactose-free, and it has a lot more nutritional benefits by using this product. It has 13 proteins, 6 grams of sugar, and it's lactose-free. Regular milk has 8 grams of protein, 12 sugars, and lots of lactose. So this is good to use to mix. I tried almond milk, I don't know how many times, and I just don't like it. I prefer regular milk, and this is the only milk that works for me because it doesn't bother my tummy. I have been pretty much dairy-free, well, milk-free, and yogurt-free, and the only thing that I've been using is a little cream in my coffee for the last, I'd say, couple of years. But this is a good product. I like the milk. So I'll take 1 or 2 cups of this, mix it in the blender bottle. I take a teaspoon of instant coffee, decaf for me. I take some ice and maybe half a teaspoon of the Torani French vanilla syrup, and I shake it up in the protein bottle, and it tastes just like a Starbucks specialty drink. It really has a nice flavor, and it's healthy. So you could try that if you like. Now, sometimes if I want a plainer drink, I do like this product. This is Syntrex, which is a very good protein company, Nectar. And this is the unflavored. See that? Unflavored. I like this because it doesn't have any sugar in it, and it doesn't have vitamin K in it, which I can't have vitamin K because of my blood thinners. And I'm able to just make a nice protein drink with this unflavored product and just add my own flavoring to it. So I'll take a scoop of this, which is 10 grams of protein, because it is a smaller scoop than J-Rob offers in their product. And it's 40 calories, which is good. I'll take a scoop of that, mix it in with a cup of the Fairlife milk. I'll put ice, of course, in the blender bottle, and I'll take, because it doesn't have any sugar in it, I will use, this happens to be a Skinny Girl product, but I use 1 packet of the organic stevia for my sweetener. And I'll put some type of flavor in it, like if I don't use the coffee, I might use a little caramel or a little Torani vanilla, maybe a half a teaspoon, just to have a little vanilla taste. Or sometimes I put in a couple of ounces of apple juice, make a nice apple protein shake, which is tasty. Another product that I like that I've been enjoying is Propel flavored waters. It comes in mandarin orange, berry, grape, and lemon. And this is about $1.29 a bottle. It's a 24-ounce bottle. And, you know, this has artificial crap in it, some kind of aspartame or something like that. And it really has that sweet taste. And I usually take a bottle and I cut it in half. I take half the water and put it in another container, and put regular filtered water in to kind of dilute the sweet. And this has got a lot of extra vitamins and electrolytes in it, so it's not just flavored water. It gives you a little boost of vitamin, which is good. And this is very refreshing. And I like the mandarin orange, and I like the berry. So this is good. Another product that I found today when I went shopping was something that I know I can't eat, although I really would love to have a bite of this because I'm so damn hungry, is chicken of the sea pink salmon. Now, the reason I decided to buy 8 packages of this, even though I can't eat it, is because it was on sale from $2.69 to $1.49. Just the salmon. They also have chicken of the sea tuna in these convenient little packages as well, which I will buy. You know, it's always good to grab a little packet of tuna. It's a good protein food, or like I said, the salmon's even better than the tuna because this is the fresh, wild caught salmon, so it doesn't have any mercury in it. And it's a good little lunch to grab if you work, throw it in your bag with a fork, you have a nice lunch to take with you, or if you're just on the run and you're not going to have time to stop, throw this in the car with a fork and a napkin and you have something to eat. So this is a good protein source. It's 13 proteins and 1 pouch is 1 serving and it's 70 calories. So try this. You might like it. That's about it. Monday is a big day for me, the 23rd, 10:30 in the morning. Send your prayers up for Cookie Lou because I'm nervous as hell. And I'm going to have my DS surgery on Monday. So send your prayers up for me. I'd appreciate it very much. Nice talking to you. Sending lots of hugs to your way as usual. Love you all. Bye. Mwah.